Hi everyone, my name is Anna. In this video, I'm going to guide you towards the sideways split Samakonasana. When we think about the split posture, we think about this great flexibility. We think that we need to stretch our muscles to the maximum till we get to the pose. But in fact, not only in this pose, just in yoga in general, we want to work at the same time with the strengthening and the flexibility kind of in the parallel. So that's what this class will be also about. In this class, we're going to work with strengthening of our abductors, which is the muscles antagonist to our adductors, those muscles which is going to be stretched in the split position. So by strengthening them, we will allow ourselves to be safe in our practice, to safely rotate the hip joint, to safely stretch the adductors muscles. So we will be working through the whole body, but of course emphasizing on our hips and the lower body in general. Please note that this class is not for the beginners, and if you're deciding to follow me today, make sure you feel comfortable in your practice and in your body. I'm not using any props today, only my body and the yoga mat. However, you can have a couple of blocks, maybe a blanket, if you know that you might need them during this class. Also, if you're not familiar with such practices as Mula Bandha or Ujjayi breath, I suggest you to go to the description to this video, find a couple of links which will guide you towards the short videos when I'm explaining in details what are those practices about. So if you're ready, let's get started. Please lay down on your back with the feet wide on the sides of the yoga mat, knees touch. Keep your arms in any comfortable position. You can let them be along the sides on the floor, or if you want to control your breath a little bit more, please place the both palms around your navel. Close your eyes. Make sure your elbows touching the floor and the shoulders are relaxing. Start inviting the deeper breath into your body. With each inhale, noticing how the abdomen expands. With each exhale, drawing the navel slightly in towards your back. Continue breathing each time the breath starts from the very bottom of your abdomen, area of the pelvic floor. Expand the belly, the sides, maybe even you can feel this expansion in your low back. And each exhale, the lower back relaxing down into the floor. During the class, we're trying to breathe only through the nostrils. However, if you feel any tension building up around your jaw, around your upper body right now, see if you can exhale fully through your mouth. Maybe move the lower jaw a little bit from side to side. Take another few breaths here. With the next inhale, open your eyes, release your arms to the sides. Let's extend the right leg up. Keep your right foot flexed. We're going to actively move the right heel towards the right buttock, along with your breath. So keep your breath flowing. Start kicking your foot up and down, till you feel the heat building around your thigh and knee. And extend your right leg. Extend your left leg. Place your left ankle on the top of your right. So your left leg is going to ride your right leg. And keep going. So the left leg is just taking a ride. It's not really feeling tired, but the right leg is moving up and down. Keep moving as fast as you can go. And release the both feet down. Take a moment. I'm going to do the same on the opposite side. Extend your left leg, foot flexed, up and down. kicking yourself with the left heel. And extend your left leg. Now place your right ankle on the top of your left and keep going. So you're doing the same, basically just adding on the additional weight to it. Inhale, extend, and exhale. Release the both feet down to the floor. Pull your right knee towards your chest. Let your left leg be straight. Flex your left foot like you're pressing it in the wall. And hold on to your right knee with your right palm. Start circle your knee. Drawing the circles 2 times one direction. And a few times opposite direction. Back in the center. Interlace your fingers on the back of your right thigh and now draw the circles with your shin. So the movement comes from your knee, moves along your shin all the way to your foot, and reverse, opposite. Anytime if it's too challenging for you, you can bend your left knee and ground your left foot down to the floor. Extend your right leg and now we're circling the ankle. So we're moving into this chain. First we did the hip, then knee, and now the ankle. Reverse, opposite. And exhale, release. Inhale, extend your leg and grab the back side of your shin, your calf muscle. Here you can use the belt if you had one. If you had a belt, place it on the ball of your right foot. Very gently with the exhalations, so pulling this right leg towards the chest, towards yourself straight. Going to work with the different hamstrings here. So now take this right leg and move it slightly to the right, like you want to touch your right shoulder. Don't move it all the way to the side, but just a little bit outside. And now move it inwards and towards your left shoulder. You probably will feel it on the outer side of your right hip. And back in the center. And now let your right leg fall all the way to the side. You can use either the block here or use your palm to maintain the connection between the palm and the leg. With each inhale, create the resistance between your leg and your arm. And with each exhale, allow this right leg to fall closer towards the floor. So each inhale, you create the resistance. And each exhale, allow you to fall deeper. And then for a couple of breaths, you can remove your arm and just move your leg all the way towards the floor. If you can reach, you can grab your big toe. Make sure you're not falling to the right. You're keeping yourself in the center. Inhale, come back. Exhale, bend your right knee. Bend your left knee, take the figure 4 stretch. Place your right ankle on the top of your left thigh. Keep your right foot flexed. And clasp your fingers either on the back of your left thigh or on the top of your left shin. And breathing here. Exhale, release. Release the both feet down. Going to do the same sequence on the opposite side. Pull your left knee towards your chest. Take the knee and rotate. So if on the opposite side you had this other leg extended, and this side try to keep this right leg straight as well. Reverse. The circles with your left knee, your left hip. Back in the center, clasp your fingers on the back of your left thigh and circles from your knee all the way to the foot. Be gentle here, be careful. If you have any knee injuries or issues, you might want to skip this one. Maybe start with a very little circle reverse. And extend your leg, circle your ankle. One direction. And opposite direction. And release. Slide your palms all the way up to your calf muscle. If it's too intense, you can always bend your right knee or use the belt. And first we're starting to pull this left leg towards ourselves, right to the center. And then slowly shift it towards your left shoulder this time. Again, visualize this line from your foot, from your leg to the outer side of your left shoulder. Back in the center and all the way to the right shoulder. Feel it on the outer side of your left leg. Back in the center. And now let your left leg move to the side. Create the resistance with your palm. So with inhale, push your leg strongly into your palm. Exhale, release. Just move along with your breath. Inhale, press. Exhale, release. And after you did a couple of times, grab your big toe and slowly let your left leg move into this maximum position for your left hip joint. Inhale back in the center, moving into the figure 4. Right knee bend, ankle goes on the top of your right thigh. And pull your right knee towards yourself. Either you're holding your thigh or you're holding your shin, your choice. Just make sure your head stays relaxed. And release right foot, release your left foot down to the floor. And take the both knees up and towards your belly. Relax your feet. And keeping your knees together, start circling them. Movement around the sacrum can be pretty sensitive, so if you need to slow down, go for it. Reverse, opposite rotation. And back in the center, draw your nose towards the knees. You're going to rock and roll back and forth. So make sure you're rolling all the way on your spine, so your back stay round. 3 to 5 times will be enough. So eventually coming into the cross-legged pose. Find your comfortable cross-legged pose. Roll down through the both seat bones into the floor. Feel all natural curves of your spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. You can add on some ujjayi breath if that's the part of your practice. Starting slowly contract your throat. To notice the breath brushing on the back of your throat, creating the sound. If you're not familiar with the ujjayi breath, just pay attention and try to equalize your breath as much as possible. The length of the inhale the equal to the length of the exhale. The next inhale, reach your arms up, grab your left wrist and start pulling your left side all the way. The feeling, it opens the space around your armpit and between the shoulders, between the ribs. Back in the center, take your opposite wrist and pull into the opposite side. Make sure you're not overarching your low back here. Keep your belly always slightly engaged. Inhale in the center. Exhale, release your arms to the sides. Interlace your fingers. Stretch your palms all the way up to the ceiling. Keep your chin in the parallel with the floor. Feel the long sides of the body. Release, interlace your fingers behind your spine. Draw your shoulder blades back, but try to keep those low ribs in, so don't let them puff too much. Exhale, release, and walk yourself all the way forward, as far as your hips allow you to go. If you feel that you need some additional support, you can slide the palms underneath your forehead. Perhaps use the book or the block, whatever you have handy in this class. Make sure the jaw is relaxed. Send your breaths into the hip area. Inhale, rise up, and change the position of your shins and fold once again. Honoring the differences between the right and left side, if that's the case. Continuing creating a bit more space as you're breathing into the spaces which feels tight or which feels the most in the certain positions. Inhale, walk yourself up and come into your palms and knees. Spread your fingers, press your palms underneath your shoulders, point your feet back. Moving through some cat-cow here. So as you inhale, pull the floor to yourself and arch. Exhale, round your spine. Keep going along with your breath. A pretty stable position. If you want to close your eyes, go for it. And if you're closing your eyes, try to visualize the spine, the spinal column, and the way it moves along with your breath. Back in the center. Draw your navel slightly in and extend your right leg back. Rotate your thigh inward. Flex your right foot. Let your left arm flow forward for the balance. You're not holding this pose, you're reaching with your heel, reaching back, with your arm, with your fingertips reaching forward. Exhale, draw your elbow to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale. Exhale. Place your palm down. So now what you're going to do is to keep this right leg lifted and slowly extend your right leg to the side and straighten your leg. Flex your foot. Bend your knee. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now keep your legs straight, touch the floor. Inhale. Exhale, reach it above the floor. Inhale, touch. Exhale, up. Balance. Maybe even place your left palm on the top of your left leg. Keep actively kicking your right foot back to the side. And exhale, draw your knee forward, and then place your right thigh on the top of your left. Sit back onto your left heel, almost like a Samakonasana pose. With your fingertips, reach forward to draw your inner thighs together. Squeeze your thighs to slight compensation. And come back in the center. Extend the both legs for the plank pose. Firm your shoulders. Push your low back up to the sky. And exhale, pushing back into the downward facing dog. Again, draw your front low ribs inwards. So you're trying to lengthen your spine rather than creating too much of the bend in your low back. Relax your head. Walk your feet a little bit closer towards each other. Reach your right leg up. Exhale, nose to the knee. Inhale, reach. Exhale, draw it to the right shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale to the left arm. Inhale up. Exhale, forward. Place your right knee down. Balance on your right palm and right knee. Side plank, the supported side plank. You can keep this top foot down to the floor or lift it up. Option, extend your left arm above the head. Draw the front ribs in. Exhale. Slide your left arm underneath your right shoulder. And extend your right arm either above the head or behind your spine. Looking for the opposite thigh. Breathing. Inhale, reach your right arm up. Exhale, both palms down. Find the center, prepare for the opposite side. Starting with extending your left leg back. Draw your inner thighs together, right arm goes forward. Again, think about the reaching into the opposite direction, forward and back. Exhale, draw it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now take this left knee, extend it to the side. Inhale. Exhale, kick it to the side. Inhale towards you, exhale to the side. Keep going along with your breath. Stay strong, balanced. And the next time you're going to extend your leg, pause, and you're going to try to touch the floor. And lift it up and touch the floor. Lift and touch. Again, along with your breath. And now keep this left leg lifted. Maybe right palm touches the right leg. And exhale, palms down. Take your left thigh on the top of your right and push back towards your right heel. Relax your head, squeeze your thighs together. Inhale in center and release your left leg back. Come up into the plank pose, high push up. Hold it for a second, build this strength. And exhale, push back in the down dog. Full exhalation. Breathe into your spine. Shoulder blades move, widen. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, knee to the nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to the left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale to the opposite arm. Inhale up. Exhale, bring your left knee down to the floor. Press your left palm, left knee down. Rotate, reach your right leg up. And reach your right arm up in the air. If you want a little bit of challenge here, extend your right arm above your ear. Turn your palm down towards the floor. Of course, right leg is lifted as well. Exhale, both knees down. Slide your right arm underneath your left shoulder for the twist. Send your left arm behind your spine, looking for the opposite thigh. Make sure your head rests on the floor. Notice the way your body breathes as you're twisting. Reach your left palm up. Place it down to the floor. Come back into the plank and back into the downward facing dog. Big and nice exhalation. Here you can walk it out a little bit or stay still, imagining yourself like a strong mountain. Look forward and slowly walk yourself forward to the top of the mat. Grab your elbows and allow your head to soften in between your shoulders. Perhaps sway your chest from side to side if that feels appropriate. Release your arms, slowly unfold, unroll up to the standing. Let your arms rest from the both sides, from either side. Find your balance, relaxing your toes, pressing through the root of the big toe, little toe, and the top of the heel into the floor. Bring your palms together to your heart. Continue moving with the breath. Inhale, reach your arms and slightly arch. Exhale, fold over your legs. Stepping the right foot back, knee gently touching the floor. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down, chest chin down, elbows close. Inhale, pull the floor, cobra. Exhale, back and downward facing dog. Reach your left leg up, inhale. As you exhale, move your left knee, rotate it to the side, just like we did in the tabletop position. Hold it. Bring it back to the center and send it all the way towards your chest. Rotate onto the inner side of your right foot for the supported side plank. If that's too much, you can always keep your left knee down to the floor. Inhale back in the center, slowly with control. And send your left knee to the side and extend your left leg straight back. Exhale, step your foot forward, low lunge. Fold forward over your legs to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Just like that on opposite side. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Step your left knee back. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees down, chest chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, Downward Dog. Remember what we did on the opposite side. Reach your right leg up, inhale, bend your knee, point your right knee all the way to the right. Hold it. Maintain same pressure for the palms. Slowly bring your knee all the way to the center, look forward, and roll all the way to your right palm, outer side of your left foot. Reach your left arm up, balance. Exhale, palms down. Send your right leg up and knee goes to the side. And then extend the right leg all the way back. Exhale, step your right foot forward, low lunge, inhale. Exhale, left foot to the right, feet together, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Catch your breath. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold over. Stepping the right foot back. Knee touch. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees down, chest chin down, Ashtanga Namaskar. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, back. Now send your left leg once again up. Bend your knee, rotate the arm leg open. If that's accessible, try to extend your left leg all the way to the side. Keep your left foot flexed. Keep kicking. Bend your knee. Move your left knee all the way to the center. Shift forward. Back into the side plank. Balance on your left palm, right arm up. Option, extend your left leg straight in front of you, flex your foot. You can always touch the floor with your left foot. Bend your knee back in the center. Send your left knee to the side first, then extend it to the side if that's what you did. Then rotate your thigh in, extend your back leg back, and exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, fold over the both legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold over. Step your left foot back, knee down, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down, chest, chin down. Inhale, pull the floor on yourself, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg back. Bend your knee, point your right knee to the side. Perhaps extend your right leg all the way to the side. Keep your right foot flexed. Bend your knee. Move your knee forward towards your chest. Shift forward. Roll onto your right palm. Left arm up. Perhaps extend your right leg in front. Back in the center, bend your knee. Send your hips back and right knee bend to the side, perhaps leg extended. And rotate your thigh in, right leg back. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, feet together on the toe. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms. Exhale, palms to the heart. Reset your breath. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, fold. Step your right foot back, knee touch. Inhale. Exhale, down dog. Drop your knees, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back. Send your left leg up. Inhale. Bend your knee or keep your left leg extended. Send it to the side and keep it extended. Roll all the way into the side plank. All you can do with the knee bend. Back in the center, try to leave the leg all the way up without touching the floor. Exhale, step your left foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, palms to the heart. Let's try one more side. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Stepping the left foot back, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Drop your knees down, chest, chin down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, back. So let's give it a try. Reach your right leg up. Slowly rotate right leg pointing to the side, through the center and into the opposite side for the side plank. Back in the center, to the side and back behind you. Good job. Step your right foot forward. Inhale. Exhale, feet together. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, palms to the heart. Pause, release your arms to the sides. Find a stable Tadasana position. Draw your front ribs in. Feel the strength through the both legs. Feel the center of the body. Relax your face. For the next pose, open your eyes and step wide. So your feet is going to be open 45 degrees for Rudrasana. Reach your arms up, palms together. Move your palms in front of your chest and bend your knees, sit deep. Imagine you sliding the wall behind you, so you do have a little curve in your low back. Try to place this thighs so they're in the parallel with the floor. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms. Exhale, interlace your fingers, index pointing up. Frame your head and sit deep once again. Breathe, Feel this heaviness, groundness through the both legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, reach your arms, and now extend your arms to the sides like you're pushing the walls away from you. And sit deep. Shoulders relaxed, but the arms stay very strong. Inhale, come up to the standing. Rotate your feet in. Palms on the hip creases. Rotate your thighs inwards. And reach with your fingertips as far forward as you can. As you're reaching them forward, try to arch in your low back a little bit. And then exhale, fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Place your palms in one line in between your feet. Point your crown in the space between your palms. Actively include your legs in this position. So you're pressing the feet into the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, palms on your hips, rise all the way up. Turn your right foot out, left foot in, warrior two, Virabhadrasana B. Extend your arms to the sides. Stay perfectly in the center. Look over your right arm. Exhale, place your right elbow onto your right thigh and start circling your left arm clockwise in front of you until you can extend your left arm above your head. Long line from the left foot to the left fingertips. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your right arm up for reverse triangle. Draw the front ribs in. Back in the center, inhale. Triangle pose with Hita Trikonasana. Let your right palm rest on the center of your shin. Rotate your left shoulder out. Either extend your left arm up, or just like you did in the side angle, extend it above your head. Keep your neck in a reasonable position. Inhale, rise up, back in warrior two. Reach your right arm up, draw your front ribs in, reverse warrior. Make sure your right knee stays stable and solid. Back in the center. Right palm goes from the inside of your right foot. You can use the block underneath your palm, or you can make a lock. Left arm goes behind you, right arm underneath your thigh. Interlace your fingers and lock. Pause here. Let it go. Place your right palm down, look down. I'm going to place your right foot a little bit closer as you're shifting yourself to the half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Please use the block if you feel a little wobbly here to situate your right palm on the block. Reach your left arm up. Optionally look forward or up. Keep rotating your left hip up towards the ceiling like you try to press your seat bones to the wall behind you. Exhale, left foot behind you, arms extended. And windmill your palms down to the floor. Step back into the downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up, bend your knee, stack your right hip on the top of your left. Exhale, draw your knee to the outer right shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to your shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale to the shoulder. And step your right foot to the outer side of the mat for the lizard lunge. If that's accessible, bring your elbows down to the floor. Keep your back knee lifted. Keep drawing your right knee towards your right shoulder strongly. Send your breaths into the back of your lungs, to your spine, to the spinal muscles. Inhale, come up on your palms, drop your back knee down. And now rotate onto your left foot. Grab the big toes of your right foot and slowly extend it up. Breathe. Vasisthasana. Back in the center, right foot down, left knee down to the floor. Bring your right shoulder underneath your right thigh for the arm balance. Ekapada Kaundiniasana. Extend your right arm straight. Try to pick your left arm up. Keep those shoulders in the parallel with the floor. Keep your chest down close to the floor. Step back, lay down on your belly. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Relax the jaw and face. Look forward, walk your feet behind your palms. Let's come in Malasana, squat position. Push your knees away with your elbows. Pull up the pelvic floor to protect your internal organs. Engage your glutes. Breathing in and exhale, sit down. Knees together, feet together, Ardha Navasana or the full Navasana, so you can extend your legs straight. Exhale. Bring the soles of your feet together, close to your pelvis, Baddha Konasana. Inhale, slightly arch, and exhale, gently fold over your feet, sending your belly towards your feet. The spine can be round, the head is heavy. Inhale, back up in the seated. Bring your knees to touch. Shift your weight forward into your feet. Grab the big toes and fold over your legs. As you're grabbing your big toes, point your elbows to the sides. Think about this space in between your shoulder blades, like you have the big wings behind. Inhale. Rise all the way up, reach your arms. And exhale, release your arms to the sides. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. Step your feet once again wide, 45-degree open. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, palms together, sit deep down towards the floor. Rudrasana. Repeating the sequence. Inhale, legs straight, arms up. Interlace your fingers, index pointing up, bend your knees, sit deep. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, push the walls around you. Bend your knees. Sit even deeper, as deep as you can go. Rise up. Release your arms, turn your feet inwards, the outer side of your feet in the parallel. Bring your palms on the hip creases and reach your fingertips as far forward as they can go. Pull the floor to yourself, arch, and exhale, walk your palms to the space between your feet. Point your head down in between your palms. Inhale, half lift. Rise all the way up slowly. Turn your left foot out, right foot in, heel to arch. Virabhadrasana B. Draw the front ribs in. Always watch out for this curve in your low back. Look over your left arm. Left elbow down on your thigh. Exhale, circle your right arm in front, anti-clockwise, until you can extend it above your head, above your ear. Alignment from the foot, with your right foot to the fingertips. Inhale, rise up, reverse triangle. Left leg stays straight, reach your left arm up. Exhale, palms to the sides. Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. Right arm is reaching up or above your head. Think about the elongation, the both sides, the right side of your torso and the left side of your torso. Inhale, rise up. Bend your knee, reverse warrior now. Left arm up, right arm rest on your back leg. Back in the center, left palm goes to the inside of your foot or make a lock. Right arm behind you, left arm underneath your thigh. Either look down if your neck feels tired, or look in front of you or up towards the ceiling. Release. Palms down. Slowly shift your weight into your left foot and left palm. Pick your right leg up. Reach your right arm up. Remember, you're not under the water, so you cannot just let go of your limbs here. The air isn't going to support you. So your task here to reach actively with this right foot back, with the right arm forward towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend your standing leg, round your back foot down. And windmill your palms down to the floor. Step back into the downward facing dog. Nice exhale. Reach your left leg up, bend your knees, tuck your hips. Inhale. Exhale, your knee goes to the left shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale to the shoulder. Inhale up. Exhale, step your foot all the way to the side. Both palms from the inside of your left foot, lizard lunge. If you're taking it deeper, go down to your elbows. Back knee, we're trying to keep it lifted above the floor. Exhale, right knee down. Come up on your palms. Roll all the way into your right palm and the outer side of your right foot. Grab your big toe of the left foot and extend it up, Vasisthasana. Keep sending your hips, your pelvis up to the ceiling. Exhale, gently bring it back to the center. Back knee goes down. Left shoulder underneath your left thigh. Eka Pada Kaundinyasana. Bend your elbows. So the 90-degree angle. Reach your right leg up. Reach with your right leg back. And slowly bring yourself down on your belly. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, back and down dog. Not holding in for too long in this class. Just moving along with the breath. Bend your knees, hop or step forward in Malasana squat position. Create resistance between your elbows and your knees. Allow the gravity pull your pelvis down to the floor. Exhale, release your palms, sit back. Knees together, feet together. Ardha Navasana or full Navasana. So either you're keeping your knees bent, keep your legs straight, point your feet slightly. Exhale, feet together. Baddha Konasana, inhale, slightly arch. Exhale, as you're folding forward, allow your feet to open up a little bit, like you would be opening the book. Spine is round, head is heavy. Inhale, come up into the seated, bring your knees to touch. Roll forward onto your foot. Grab the big toes with the peace finger, point your elbows to the side, fold over your legs. If you need, you can always bend your knees slightly, but with each exhale, see if you can move yourself towards the straightening those legs. Walk your feet towards each other, reach your arms up, inhale. Exhale, palms together towards your heart. Release your arms to the sides. Separate your feet hip-width apart. Bend your right knee. Pull your right knee towards yourself. Grab the big toe with the peace fingers, moving in towards the balances. This balance you can also do using the belt or using the wall, pressing your right foot into the wall in front of you. Make sure that both hips stay in line. Let your eyes rest at one point. Slowly rotate your right leg to the right side, perhaps extending your left arm into the opposite direction. Use the Mula Bandha to help yourself with balancing here. Back in the center, grab the foot from the outer side for the twist. Extend your right arm behind you as you're twisting towards your right leg. Don't let your eyes wander. From the external balance come the internal balance. Back in the center, pull your right knee closer to yourself and extend your right leg straight without help of your arms. Palms together, gaze towards your toes. Keep kicking forward and exhale, release. Shake your legs a little bit. Root down for the right foot. Grab the big toe of your left foot and extend your left leg forward. Balance, relax in the face, across the forehead and your eyes. Open your leg to the side, extending your right arm into the opposite direction. Breathe. Back in the center, twist. Grab the outer side of your left foot. Left arm goes behind you. Look behind if that's accessible today. Back in the center, hold your knee close. Now you're going to kick this left leg forward, palms together. Gaze at your toes. Exhale, feet down. Shake it out, release. Let's step the feet wide once again. Open them 45 degrees for Udrasana. But this time, as you're bending your knees, place your palms to the inside of your thighs. As you're pushing your thighs away from each other, and just rock from side to side. Moving your thighs in the line, in the parallel with the floor. Push your right leg away as you're twisting. Try to keep your arms straight, the both arms straight, or the both arms bent equally. Inhale, center, exhale, twist into the opposite side. So one shoulder will be stuck on the top of another. Inhale, center, and exhale, Mandukasana. So same shape, but we're going to bring the knees down to the floor. Keep your feet flexed. Walk your palms forward a little bit. And with each exhale, allow your belly, the spaces and the inside of your thighs soften down. And each exhale, round your spine a little bit. Inhale, arch. You can go down on your elbows if you feel you can go deeper. So almost like you're doing a little cat-cow here. Very gentle, very subtle. Inhale a little arch. Exhale, round. So you rocking your hips towards this position. It can be pretty sensitive for the knees, so if you have some padding, maybe some blankets or pillows, you can always bring them down underneath your knees. With inhale, engage your thighs, draw your knees towards each other with all your strength, and exhale, allow your knees to slide away. Inhale, pull the knees towards each other, engage with all your strength, and exhale, allow them to slide away. Slowly walk yourself up onto your palms, as high as you can go. If that creates a discomfort for your low back, just stay in the position you was before. Pausing here And exhale slowly with control. We're going to come back, same position we arrived in the low Rudrasana. So you're staying really close with the torso in the parallel with the floor. Extend your arms to the sides. And then palms go down and all the way behind you. Sit back. You will just stay here or walk your feet towards each other for Bhuja Pidasana. Left foot goes on the top of your right. So crossing the ankles and trying to reach the feet up. And then at some point, change the lock. Another ankle on the top and reach up. Actively press away from the floor. And exhale, release, slowly sit down. Shake it out, release and circle your your wrist a little bit. And now you're going to keep those legs bent. Grab your big toes for another variation of Navasana boat pose. You can keep your knees slightly bent here if the straight legs is not accessible yet. Keep the spine straight, balancing on your seat bones. Now try to keep your legs extended but bring your palms together. So again, actively press your feet away. Balance. Exhale, hold on to your legs and let your legs be extended 90 degrees for Upavishtakonasana. Rotate your thighs inwards. Again, I want you to think of creating a bit of the arch in the low back. So pull the floor towards yourself, create this little arch, and exhale, fold. As you're folding forward, make sure your knees is not rotating in, the toes pointing up. You can bring the block underneath your forehead. But the idea is to really send the belly down to the floor rather than thinking about the head reaching the floor. Perhaps starting to slow down the breath a little bit. Inhale, walk yourself up. Bend your left knee, place your foot to the inside of your right leg. Let your right arm slide from the inside of your leg for the side stretch. Extend your left arm above your ear. If that's accessible for you, you can grab your right foot, trying to keep the head framed by the both arms. Feel the left lung with each inhale and exhale. Inhale back in the center slowly and switch. Let your left leg be straight, bend your right knee. Turn your torso, slide your left arm from the inside of your straight leg and extend your right arm above your ear. Grab the foot. Find your breath, moving between the ribs. Inhale up into the seated, and exhale, extend your right leg forward. So from here, we're going to keep rotating the thighs slightly in, pull the floor, and fold again. While we're folding here, there is numerous ways to come in Samakonasana and the different position of the feet. In this class, we're going to keep the feet flexed and toes pointing up. And in this class, our initial point for the Samakonasana split is this pose, Upavishtakonasana. So come back up into the seated position. And now what we're going to do is place the palms behind and start pushing your pelvis forward. So go to the point where it feels maximum for you, but maximum doesn't mean it feels as sharp pain or numbness. Just kind of balance on the edge here. The balancing here, we trying to get to the point of our feet being in one line. Once you found this position, pause there, breathe, bring your palms down to your legs, maybe palms together to your heart. You can even pause this video if you wish to spend more time in this position. I would not suggest to stay more than, let's say, 2-3 minutes. As you're staying longer, perhaps you notice that at some point you can move closer forward. Close your eyes and concentrate on the inside of the pose rather than on the outer side. How does that feel inside? All these subtle movements of energy and how your mind feels in this pose. And release your palms down to the floor. Behind you. Very slowly, very gently, bring those knees to touch, especially if you are spending a longer time. Take it easy. Hug your knees. Pause here. Slowly extend your right leg straight, doing some compensations. Hug your left knee to your chest and twist. Look behind your left shoulder, trying to keep those shoulders in one line. Inhale back in the center. Let your left leg be straight, bend your right knee. Twist yourself towards your right leg and extend your right arm behind you. And the right arm is really just for the balance. You just barely touching the floor behind you. Back in the center, extend both legs, move the flesh of your buttocks behind you, inhale, reach your arms, and exhale, fold. So 2 versions, you can bend your knees slightly and let your belly rest on your thighs, or keep your legs straight and slowly elongate your spine, your torso, along above your legs. For each exhale, allow your navel be pulled in and up towards your spine. Inhale, walk yourself up to the seated. Point your feet together, palms behind you, Purvattanasana. Engage your gluteal muscles. Squeeze the buttocks together, draw your front ribs in, push the chest up. Exhale, bend your knees. Slowly with control, grab your knees and lower yourself all the way down to your spine. Take a moment here to relax your spine, make a few circles, just like we did in the beginning of the class. A few times one direction. Few times opposite direction. And release your feet down to the floor close to your buttocks with a shoulder bridge. Start lifting your pelvis up, move your shoulder blades towards each other, interlace your fingers. So here I want you to engage your thighs, the quadriceps and the glutes. But don't engage the glutes too much. You don't want to squeeze them sacrum, but keep them in tonus. So you keep them slightly contracted, let's say halfway. And if you're familiar with the Viparita Karani, you can slide your palms underneath your sacrum, so the wrists close towards each other, fingers to the sides, and then slowly lift the legs up. If that's too much for your wrists, you can place the block instead, or just come up towards the wall. Do the legs up the wall. Knees can be slightly bent. Make sure it doesn't create any discomfort for your neck. And exhale, release slowly, feet down. Release your arms very gently, circle your wrists, and release your pelvis down to the floor. And take the both legs up, place your right thigh on the top of your left, perhaps even right foot goes behind your left shin for Garudasana, eagle legs. You can scoot your pelvis to the right as you're twisting your legs to the left and extend your right arm into the opposite direction. Keep squeezing your thighs towards each other. Allow yourself to sink deeper into this twist. The compensation after all those positions such as Samakonasana and Rudrasana. Inhale back in the center, same. Now your left leg goes on the top of your right. And scoot your pelvis to the left, twist it to the right. Extend your left arm to the side, look to the left. Back in the center, feet goes down to the floor. Relax your spine for a moment. Slowly extend your legs to really find a comfortable position for you. If there's anything more you would like to do before the Shavasana, you're welcome to do so. If your low back feels a little achy, you can slide the bolster or pillow underneath your knees or underneath your low back. Let your arms rest from either side of your body. Close your eyes. Take a deeper inhalation through the nostrils and a complete exhale through the mouth. Feel as with each exhale, your body becoming heavier and softer, sinking into the floor. With each exhale, the body becoming so heavy, you cannot move it, you cannot lift it away from the floor. Focus on the space where your body ends and the space around it begins. Focus on the barrier of your skin where your body ends and the space around it begins. Notice the air around you touching your skin. Notice the yoga mat beneath your body. And with each exhale, start slowly to merge with the space around you, becoming one, dissolving yourself in that space. you're losing the idea of the shape of the body, just listen to your breath. The circular breath, inhalation flowing into the exhalation, and vice versa. Take a deeper inhalation. Bring your attention back into your body. Keep your eyes closed. Make some movements, however you want to move at this moment. Maybe stretching your arms up above the head. You're pointing your feet and maybe bringing your knees up towards your chest. You can rock from side to side or roll on either side of your body, spending a few more breaths there. Whenever you will be ready, please bring yourself up in any comfortable seated position. Anything what works for your spine. Sit tall. Release your arms. And close your eyes and give yourself 1 or 2 more minutes of the rest. 1 or 2 more minutes of observation. You can place a right palm on the top of your left, joining the tips of your thumbs together. Or make the Jnana Mudra, joining the tip of the thumbs and index fingers on your knees. With your eyes closed, dive back deep inside of your inner space. Bring your focus in the space behind your forehead, the Chidaksha. And this black screen. Perhaps watch some colors or pictures rising from your subconscious mind. Don't worry about that. Just allow those pictures to come and go. Don't get too attached to them. Don't get involved in those stories. Simply, neutrally, watch the dark space behind your forehead. Next inhale, keep your eyes closed, bring your palms together to your heart. Warm up your palms, rubbing them towards each other, and bring your palms up into your eyes. Open your eyes. Move your palms around your face, to your ears, massage your ears a little bit. And then bring your palms together to your heart. Bow forward. And here we're finishing our practice. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining me for this class.